Well, hello, Americans, patriots. How you doing? It's been a while. Glad you get my voice back. Well, let's talk about what shouldn't surprise any of you if you've been paying attention. I'm going to be a little late in this, but because I've been sick, it is what it is. If you think you're right to be upset by Joe Biden pardoning his son, you are part of the problem in this country. Because if you really believed that he was never going to pardon his son, there is something wrong with you. This man has done nothing but lie about everything. And Trump has told you what was going to happen. And everything so far has come to pass so far. The only big thing is what they're going to try to do to stop Donald Trump from taking office. And the only one big prediction that's come left yet is still Joe Biden using the 25th Amendment on him. Now, with only about 42 days left, will they even bother this time? Let's talk about these pardons. Joe Biden, I think, pardoned Hunter Biden going back 11 years. And now he's talking about preemptive pardons for Dr. Fauci, Nancy Pelosi, Liz Cheney. Please tell us you're guilty without saying you're guilty. How do you pardon someone for crimes that, according to the court of law, you were never charged for or were convicted guilty of? And how can you go a preemptive pardon? We have a system that says innocent until proven guilty. So why are you giving a preemptive pardon to someone who is technically innocent? Because as usual, the left likes to make up stuff. They always had it, you're guilty before innocent when it comes to conservatives or anyone who's not in their club. But when it comes to them, it's always been innocent to proven guilty and ignore and overlook everything. This is the blatant corruption that is being exposed to our faces right now. Why would Fauci need a preemptive pardon? Liz Cheney, Pelosi. Well, Pelosi admitted that January 6th was her responsibility. I find it funny that her own daughter recorded that and released it. I can tell you right now, there's still more behind that than we're led to believe. We're going to find out eventually. But what did Fauci do wrong? I mean, he served his country for 40 years? Since the 80s? Did a crap job, but they said this man was a hero. Why would you need to give a hero a preemptive pardon? And are you admitting that Nancy Pelosi was the cause of the insurrection on January 6th? Now you can tell they're going nuts by the people Trump is nominating. First it was Matt Gaetz, but then he withdrew his name. I think this is all part of the game we're seeing. Then he gave us Pam Bondi, who was Florida AG, was no joke. The left hated her. They tried to attack her several times physically as AG. Tried to intimidate her. Pete Hegsworth, former military guy, Fox News analyst, saying this and that about him. They're doing the whole Brett Kavanaugh, Clarence Thomas thing. But meanwhile, remember Ted Kennedy? Late Chappaquiddick? Served 40 years. Called him a liar in the Senate. Remember Bob Menendez? Playing with young girls at the Dominican Republic? Still served. Now he's an independent. Now they're going after him because he's turned their back on him. Eric Swalwell, who slept with a Chinese spy, who should be under the guillotine for treason. has the nerve to criticize Trump's picks. Kash Patel is FBI director. Elon Musk, Ramaswamy for the DOGE, Department of Governmental Efficiency. What are all these people they have in common they don't like? With the exception of probably maybe Rubio, which I'm not a fan of. None of them are compromised. And because they're not compromised, they have nothing on them, they're terrified they will do the right thing. Now, James Doone is the Senate leader. I'm not thrilled about it. Is he better than that piece of crap in Texas, John Cornyn? Yeah. But I wanted Rick Scott. But John Doone's going to be under the microscope himself. If he wants to play around with these picks, he too will be taken out. He too will be exposed. And all this are the 2 California representative seats that were stolen from Republicans. We should have a 2 more largest seat in the House of Representatives. But those 2, they were stolen. No one is saying anything about them. But don't worry, justice is coming. I think December 17th is when they do the official Electoral College vote. And January 6th, again, is when they certify the elections. I don't expect them to give the keys to Trump to the White House easily. I expect at least 1 or 2 more assassination attempts. And if they do let him take power, I expect them to crash the stock market. I expect them to crash the economy. I expect the things to go bad so they can blame him. I'm telling you, that's what's coming. It's going to be rough. But if you want to get rid of evil, this is what you got to do. It's never easy. Comments down below what's your opinion, like to know. Keep the country in prayer. Keep Donald Trump, J.D. Vance in prayer. Keep all the good guys in prayer. They need your protection. They need your prayers. God bless you all. We'll talk to you later.